Hey, we're in Lebanon, Missouri at the Brumley Sing. I'm here hanging out with my buddy, Bryan Hutson. I find him everywhere, not only when I'm home, on the road, at MQC, everywhere. He is everywhere.
It's kind of like I just appear in certain places where you're at.
He does. Cleaning stuff out of my teeth while we're talking.
Yeah, Taco Bell earlier.
Just had Taco Bell, and so then we thought we'd do some Rob TVs. I guess that's you're out. Yeah, he wanted to do it ahead of time. I said, dude, I got to eat.
Yeah, he has to eat, you know.
So what is your favorite food to eat when you're on the road?
Honestly, I love, of course, Olive Garden. Olive Garden, I like Olive Garden.
That's not quick eating.
Well, no. But if there's a time we can sit down and have a meal, right. TGI Fridays is great. You know, this is these shameless plugs for restaurant chains.
Were you trying to get free food? Is that?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, Cracker Barrel and
Applebee's, and my daughter actually works at Applebee's, so you know, she works at Applebee's. But fast food, I would have to go with Taco Bell, and I like Taco Bell.
And they're nice and consistent everywhere you go.
And I like Subway. You know, sometimes, but then when you went out,
because you can eat fresh.
When you
see now that plug right there should get me the free Subway next time I go in.
But I'm big on Five Guys burgers and fries. I love Five Guys.
I don't know.
I like it.
I'm a Red Robin guy, and I just can't do that.
I do like Red Robin. And also Whataburger. Whataburgers just in certain areas of the country.
In-N-Out Burger.
I like In-N-Out Burger. Yes.
Tell us, since we're here at Brumley, tell me your first experience at Brumley.
My first experience was 1996. The Albert E. Brumley concert was going on in Springdale, Arkansas. And this was when it was outside Rodeo Arena, and they were trying to prepare me that when I first joined the Kingsmen back in '96. They said, now this is going to be outside. Wear your oldest shoes that you have. Oldest shoes. He said, bring some old dress shoes. You don't want to wear your best dress shoes.
Right.
And little did I find out, it's in a rodeo arena where you've got dirt and you've got cows and horses that had been there the week before, and I'd never seen anything like it. And it was quite an experience, but it was really cool. That particular night, James Blackwood Quartet was on the program, and I bought his breakfast that morning. I saw him and his wife were in a booth at the Waffle House, close to where we were going to sing.
Another plug for another restaurant.
And I went over and bought James Blackwood's breakfast that morning, and spoke to him for a short time. He was very gracious, but that was my first experience with the Brumley concert. Was in Springdale, and they have since moved it inside. It's
nice and cool.
Great. Oh yeah.
Compared to how hot it is outside, man.
And it was really funny because the next night, and we played that way for like 5 years outside. The next night, Brady, our bass singer, couldn't sing because all that dust getting his voice, and he can never sing the next night.
By the way, we're gonna ask you to count how many different restaurants we've mentioned during this video.
Yes.
If you get it right, we'll figure out something to give you.
Yeah, we'll give you something.
We'll get you something. Email me, rob@sgmradio.com. If you can count how many different restaurants we have now mentioned exactly. Macaroni Grill. Which, by the way, of the two, gotta admit, I like Macaroni Grill better than Olive Garden. And Cheesecake Factory, you have the Cheesecake Factory.
My wife and I love Olive Garden because we can make a meal out of the soup and salad breadsticks.
She likes to take your food home?
Well, yeah, you can. And she likes the chicken gnocchi soup, and I like the pasta vajul. It's got more like a chili. It's really great. We love the breadsticks and the salad, so we can make a meal out of that.
I'm just a normal guy eating minestrone because I don't get into all these fancy soups.
Yeah. Give me.
How many breadsticks can you eat?
Oh, I could eat a lot of breadsticks.
Oh, come on, give us a number.
I'm going to say
the most you've ever eaten.
The most I've ever eaten, probably six breadsticks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a good eater. I like food.
Well, we do because we've mentioned all these places.
Yes.
Wendy's. So count them up. See if you can come up with a number of how many times we at different restaurants, not the same restaurant, because I think you may have said Wendy's.
Yeah, Charlie's.
Yeah, exactly. IHOP. Done that a couple times.
Oh yeah, Denny's.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a rule in Southern gospel music: 2 places you have to eat, and you have to eat often.
Yes.
To the point where like everybody knows who you are. Is Waffle House.
Yes. Yeah.
And Denny's. So it doesn't matter what town you're in.
Yeah, well,
they all recognize you, even though you may never have gone there.
We've discovered when we go to California on our West Coast tour, you know, we go to Washington State, and, you know, we hit the West Coast. We eat more Denny's that trip because it's about the only restaurant that stays open late at night, usually in the cities we go to. But, you know, so we don't, after we get back to the East Coast, we stay away from Denny's.
So you go to Waffle House?
Yeah, we go to Waffle House.
I said I hadn't had my shots yet.
And you have to, it is a learned thing to love Waffle House because years ago I went 2 separate times, I shouldn't sell this. Waffle House, 2 separate times at Waffle House, I went and ordered coffee, that's years ago, and 2 separate times in 2 different states, I looked down at my coffee cup and there's red lipstick on the coffee cup.
Maybe she was sending you a message.
But I don't wear that shade.
No. The waitress.
She didn't have any teeth. How can she wear a lipstick?
Well, that's why the lipstick got on.
Yeah, that might have been it.
Stocking, nothing.
But Waffle House is an acquired taste. You have to learn how to love it.
By the way, the views of Bryan Hutson are not necessarily the views of SGM Radio or any of its parent companies. Void or prohibited by law. VIN numbers posted at dealer. Give them the website.
SGM.com.
No, that's my site. How about yours?
I was giving you a shameless plug.
Oh, okay.
It's KingsmanQuartet.com. KingsmanQuartet.com. We have a Facebook page.
Get the new project,
a MySpace page. Yeah, get our new our number 2 song, God Saw a Cross. We're number 2 next month.
How's the new guy working out?
He's working out great. We don't really care for him all that much. Randy Crawford.
He's just bad. He's like a bad penny.
Well, you know, here's what happens. If you die, you can't come back to the Kingsman. But if you're still alive, you can rejoin.
So like you know, the Dallas episode where
like Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby came out of the shower. So is that kind of like Randy?
Yeah, kind of like, yeah.
Did you find him in the shower on the bus?
I rejoined. He rejoined. You know, so we just opened up the closet door and there's Randy standing there. So we said, okay, come on back. And he's doing a great job. Really is. He really is.
Oh, I was trying to think of another restaurant to finish off with, and I can't think of anymore.
We can think of it. Of course, you've got the main fast food.
Right, we've done the fast food. Domino's.
Domino's, Pizza Hut.
Domino's good.
Papa John's.
Have you ever had Domino's deliver to your bus?
We have. We have Pizza Hut deliver, Papa John's.
People don't believe that actually happens.
It happens,
but unless you really are in the
and you got to. When you're making the call, you got to hear the guy's voice. He say, "Come to Big Black Bus." What? Do what? There's a big black bus in
I'll be standing there waiting for you.
Big black bus in the parking lot. Come right there. Are you kidding?
Yeah, no, they're. Hey, you know what? Thanks, buddy, for hanging out with us. We're at Brumley Gospel Sing. This is Rob TV. Remember, check out SGMRadio.com. That's SGMRadio.com. The #1 most listened to Southern Gospel Internet station in the world. Thank you, buddy, so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And remember, email us your count for how many restaurants Jack in the Box. How many restaurants we have said. Rob at SGMRadio.com. That's Rob at SGMRadio.com. Until next time. Until next time, this is Rob TV.